Hey everybody, how's it going? We've got a series to complete here, and this one, of course, is an exclusive series featuring 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 R, the car that is featured, that was the main feature of the GT3 Motorsports category, since it's the one that's featured in the, what do you call that, the exhibition series? Anyway, we got the exclusive series here. I have posted the overview of this series before, so I'll have the link to that video in the description box below. So if you want to find out sort of an overview of what to expect in this series, you can check out the video. But just to quickly recap, fully upgrading this car. First of all, the car itself cost 1.3 million motorsport dollars, right? And then to fully upgrade this car, it will cost you 2,140,340 motorsport dollars and 320 gold. So not cheap. If you're thinking gold wise, it's not as bad as some other road collection cars, but you know, motorsport dollar cars, yeah, motorsport dollars, just because there's a cap, you have to constantly do it like on daily basis for the most part, so that can get a little annoying. But anyway, for the total rewards in this series, of course, we got 50 gold and 150,000 motorsport dollars, which is kind of identical among all the GT3 category exclusive series, because we got one obviously for Porsche, we got one for McLaren 720 SR. I already completed that one, so you guys can check out that video playthrough, but it's kind of the same idea, right? And then also the Bentley Continental GT3, I also completed that series as well for exclusive series featuring that car. Not to mention the 2020 season of GT3. So they're all done. So for me, this is sort of a last event to run with this car, or car from that season of GT3 category. So for the final tier, we got 60,000 motorsport dollars and 20 gold to be earned. All right, so we'll start with you don't necessarily have to run through this tier one at a time, because all the tiers are unlocked, right? Because it's an exclusive series, but I just did it in sort of in order. So I might have kind of bounced around a little bit in this series, but for the most part, I spared the last one for the last video here. So tier 20, let's hop in and get going, starting with Hunter at Dubai International. Fully maxed out, PR at 84.3. The base PR starts at 65.3. All right, so here we go. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, out of the 3 cars featured in 2020 season of GT3, I want to say McLaren is probably the sprinter, and Porsche generally is sort of a balance of power and grip, power and control, right? With the Bentley being maybe the grippiest out of that bunch. But to be honest, I think they handle relatively similar. The difference is fairly minuscule, I think. Missed the breaking point. All right. Go. Target acquired, right? And let's see, what was the lead distance that I had to beat? Will I make it? Yeah. The last bit, the bot Sylvia has to slow down to negotiate that corners. So they slow down, which allows me to build on that lead. Pay some 8,750 motorsport dollars. All right. Let's continue on. Some 5 service bars taken out for the lap around International Circuit at Dubai. Alright, up next we'll do the elimination. This one at Silverstone, the National Circuit. Alright. And we're off. There we go. Just some slow flag bots at the tail end of the grid, and then I'll try to keep this one clean. So that little contact with the bumper was not intentional. Alright, of course TSM bots can put up some resistance, put up a bit of a fight. So you have to be bringing your A game, so to speak. I'll take the inside. I think I have the edge. Alright. Now that I am in the lead, should be pretty straightforward. I don't think I can quite take cops flat out. Alright, just some 25 more seconds to survive. And then we'll have another victory in the bag. There we go. Not bad. Alright, 1,200 fame points, and it's gonna be like 11,000 motorsport dollars, right? Yeah, 11,800. The payout on elimination always the same in terms of motorsport dollars, at least. And with the racing dollars, I never really paid attention. And also because there's a clean race bonus, there's a little bit of a variable there. But with the motorsport dollar races, nah, it's all the same. All right, and that takes us to the final cup, for the trophy number 51, right? At Bugatti Circuit, 9 laps. So Bugatti Circuit, not exactly paying quite 10,000 per lap, right? Little under. So this one, 9 laps, is gonna pay out a little less than 90,000 motorsport dollars. Maybe 80,000, possibly even less. Well, I guess we'll find out. All right. And we're off. Alright. And this race, do we have any flag bots? I don't think I saw any flag bots. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, possibly. Oh, this one getting a little messier. Alright, so we got a few more. Well, I guess we got a grid of 22, so they're going to include some of Mice or Man being one of the fastest bots there is in the game, but obviously compared to TSM, nowhere near, right? Because you know how fast some of you guys are. Just check out the time trial scoreboard each week, right? There we go. I think I might have already incurred a little bit of damage on the car. So this one, I was being a little bit more aggressive early on. Let's see. And we'll kind of cycle through the different viewing modes for, well, variety, you know. And in the bumper view, I feel like it's so easy to understeer. I don't know why that is, but that's my tendency. Not there though. Maybe that's why I tend to understeer. I cannot really tell when it's gonna be going into the skid mode. A little bit harder to assess. All the other modes, I feel like it's more manageable. This one just, I feel like I have no point of reference. Maybe if you race this way all the time, you'll have a better, I'm sure you get better at it, but I'm not quite there, because I just don't find this view to be as, I mean, on occasion it's fun, but it's not the mode that I would choose to race in. The hood view, however, is very good, very balanced. And so balanced, I think I should make an overtake. And just like that, we are in P2. Alright, and here's the longest straight here at Bugatti circuit. Depending on the car, your braking point may vary. Beginning of the rumble strip, if you know your car may need a little extra distance to slow down. If you got a grippier car, you can probably push it in a bit further. Right. And if you're racing, what is that, Venom F5, then brake as soon as possible. Even before the mention of any corner, you probably should start slowing down. Oh, I forgot to switch the view. Here. And cockpit view is, while it's got the most limited amount of viewing information available, but it does give you like kind of status of the car. Hood view you can get a little bit too with certain cars, like certain older cars. When you start incurring damage, the hood starts to pop open, right? In the cockpit view, you can tell from the severity of windows crack. So I just have a single kind of hairline crack, so it's not as bad. Could be worse. And the side view mirror is still intact, so that's also a way you can tell the damage isn't too bad. Anyway, I lost the lead. Just about halfway into the race. So let's get it back. And then we'll continue to cycle through the different viewing modes here, just to, I don't know, keep the race more interesting. Alright. And start braking when you see the rumbles, when you hit the rumble strip, not when you see the rumble strip. That'll be very early rumble braking. And let's push a little bit further in, like that. And this car can handle it, so yeah, as I was saying, depending on the car. With most of these like motorsport cars should be able to brake fairly late because they all have you know, very stiff suspension, right? Sign of a race car, right? So they can handle those corners significantly better than your road collection cars. And also the much stronger braking power, right? So you can push that braking point further in. Within reason. Anyway. Yeah, it's just harder to see in general in this view. Poses a little bit different kind of challenge to the game, which is fine, and variety is good. Right. Even though I suck at this angle, so we'll get out of that one. Heading into lap 7. Big parabolica. Yeah, Bugatti circuit, I do enjoy this one. It's a fun one. Was this, I'm trying to remember when this circuit was introduced. They usually like tag it along with a special event. I want to say like maybe Motor Fiesta 2 was the first time this circuit debuted in the game. Like YRBC, I think was the car. I'm not sure, but I want to say somewhere around that time. And back inside the cockpit here. Have not added any more damage since last time, so that's good to know. And this car's cockpit view is quite manageable. It's actually raceable. Like compared to, let's say, the likes of LMP1s. I don't care which year, all of them, they're nasty. They are cool looking, with all the fancy gadgetry inside and whatnot. But yeah, in terms of racing, it's very, very difficult. It's hard to see. Yeah. Especially at the speed that you're moving in those cars. Yeah. You need more information. And the cockpit view does not provide that additional necessary information, I feel like. Anyway, we're heading into the final lap of this final race for this car's exclusive series. Super late and braking point there, but look at that. Still handle it. And yep, I think I stayed on circuit the whole time there. I cut in a little bit closer on the inside, but that's alright. This lap's been going so well until that point. That little skid might have costed me maybe like, oh, another one. A bit of oversteering. Of course, which is quite easy to do in chase view, so you just have to be careful on that one. But the final lap, I think that's going to be still the fastest lap, minute 14 and change. Alright, so total lap, total race time, 11 minutes 37 seconds. And what's going to be the payout? 73,000. Alright, a little less than what I would like to see, but it is what it is. Right, 7,200 fame points. And yeah, minute 14.434. I believe that was the last lap. That was the best one. So, all right. And that will put the car in critical condition. That's fine. We're done with the car for now. Put it in for service. Pick up the final gold trophy number 51. Time to pick up the rewards. Starting with the 100% completion Motorsport dollar reward of 60,000 and the 20 gold, right? There it is, 100%. Extra 20 gold. There we go. So that concludes the playthrough of 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 R exclusive series. So thanks for tagging along for the ride. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. So stay tuned and take care.